Hey y'all, we're back. Hey, me and Chris gonna talk to you today about some of the rods that we use today. But before we get into this, for some reason Chris is not even properly dressed. So he needs to get dressed for the show. So hold on for 1 second. You need to put this on, champ. He's not even ready for the show, y'all. He's not even properly dressed. So he needs to get his official Real Greedy t-shirts on. So now we can get into the talking of the rod and review.
I knew that's where you were going with that. Official, he's not even properly dressed. I was like, 65 degrees out here. I am properly dressed. Woo.
Hey y'all, these are the official Real Greedy Fishing t-shirts. We're gonna be making some more later on, and at the end of the show we'll tell you where we got them from and who made them for us. So, but what you think?
I like that, man. I like that gray. Damn, that logo is nice and big too. You can't miss that shit.
It's that Real Greedy Fishing, baby.
Damn, that's on point, man. Good job, bro. That's nice. I like that. That's cool.
All right, so like I said, today we're gonna talk about, me and Chris gonna talk about some of the rods that we use, and we're gonna talk about why we like fishing, and hopefully that y'all can comment and below and stuff and tell us why you like fishing and some of the rods that you use. So how did you get into fishing?
I grew up in San Diego, California, more specifically Coronado, and obviously like most young men, your dad knows how to fish. He wants you to fish. You get into fishing that way. I started off by going on offshore charter boats and fishing for yellowfin tuna, fishing for barracuda, just Pacific waters, ocean fishing like that. I fished like that while I was growing up, and then I moved out here to DC and started fishing freshwater and getting a different look at fishing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, how about you?
Oh man, shoot, man, I've been fishing. My brother got me turned on to fishing right when I had just got out the military. And we was doing some fishing, some lake, small lakes and ponds up here and stuff. And I don't know, it's just once you start in the beginning, and you start moving and you start catching fish and stuff, man, it just start getting, just get into it, and you're just like, whew, I need to do something more. So then I started hooked up with a buddy of mine, and we started doing salt water, and then hooked up with you. Now we're doing salt water, fresh water and stuff. You going to Mexico this summer. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't go because I have a prior engagement. But you going down there to fish for what?
We're gonna go fish the Gulf, hopefully mostly for big yellowfin tuna, rooster fish. We're gonna fish for maybe some cobia, fish for a giant red snapper, anything that we can get in the Gulf of Mexico, and we're gonna bring it back home to eat it.
Oh, okay. All right, you gonna try to get some GTs?
If they have big jack crevalles down there, I'll definitely go for it. There's nothing like a big jack or that kind of species of fish hitting a topwater lure, as some of you watching probably know. But this trip is mostly going to be for big yellowfin tuna, and we're going to bring it home for our families to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what rods are you going to use? We're going to try to do some fishing today. We're down here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In the beginning, we should have told you where we were. We're down here at Fort Washington Lighthouse. Yeah, I forgot all about. I was about to say Fort DuPont Park, which is maybe about 10-15 miles away from DC, and we're gonna try to do some fishing today. The weather's up here has been just really crazy.
Yeah,
it's been hot, cold. So hopefully we'll be able to get some good fishing in.
Yeah, this is really the first weekend we've actually been able to come out and fish. And I've been down here, you guys have met Leo, I've been down here with my dogs, come down here on the trails and hikes, and there's not a soul down here. And usually this lighthouse spot is the spot. Don't mind the helicopter above our head.
Yeah, it's the Coast Guard training, so
But this people fish this lighthouse spot because the channel is so close in the Potomac River, so it's very easy to cast a surf rod out and get into that channel for some big fish.
So what rods you gonna use today?
Today I'm only going to use one rod. It's this big, well, obviously the Dock Demon. Actually, I swapped out the little Zebco reel that it comes with. I put this little Daiwa Sweetfire 1000 on it. But the rod I'll use today is this big, you guys won't be able to see it.
This thing is huge, folks.
It's huge.
It is massive.
But it's a big Daiwa 15-foot Sea Line surf rod. And it's not practical by any means, but I just wanted to just have a 15-foot rod for fun. The specs on it, it's obviously 15 foot. It throws a 1 to 6 ounce lead, and it holds 17 to 40 pound braid. So we'll see what happens with it. This is gonna be the first time I've used a 15-foot rod, but I just wanted to mix it up and throw something a little bigger than the usual 10 to 12-foot rod.
That's crazy. That rod is huge. I think the most I've thrown is probably a 12-foot rod.
Yeah.
And I see you got 2 more back there.
Oh yeah. So I'm trying to find just one company that I like and that I want to stick with. And the one company I've started to lean over to is a company called NS or Black Hole, and they make really nice rods. They're on the expensive side, but I feel like you pay for what you get. And fishing with a rod like this compared to a similar rod at a much lower price point, it's just more fun. And I think we fish for fun. We fish because it's kind of an escape from our daily life, from work, and so I like investing in that a little bit because this is kind of my escape. But this is my NS Amped rod by Black Hole, and this is their Bream series of their Amped rod, and it's, let's see, you can throw 4 to 15 gram lure, and the line is 4 to 8 pounds. I usually throw 10-pound braid with this. I don't think it really matters. It's going to be for bass, maybe trout or crappie, but this is my light little freshwater rod. I'm super stoked about this already. And then the last rod I brought is this another rod by Black Hole. It's called the Black Hole Cape Cod Special, and it's heavy. It's like a custom rod for popping. This is an 8.6 rod. It throws 100 to 200 gram jig, which is huge if you convert it, and it holds basically like 50 to 100 plus pound braid.
I like how it's got that carbon fiber look in there.
Yeah.
Like right there in the rod, right there. That's nice.
Yeah. So it's just a super strong rod, big GTs, giant tuna. They're good for any kind of not only a big fish but a strong fish as well. And it's definitely proven that it can handle that. So that's why I got that. And I'll be getting one more rod by Black Hole called their yellowfin rod. So I'm stoked on that.
Yeah. See, you brought all the good stuff. I brought some old stuff out today. So we're gonna start off with mine. I brought out a Daiwa beef stick.
Oh yeah.
So this is a little I had this thing for years.
Yeah.
So this thing is like old. So he brought all the good stuff. I brought all the old stuff. So this holds between 14 to 40 pounds. It's a 10-foot, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10-foot. And I got an old Akuma on here. Is an AV. This thing is super freaky old, but it's one of the best saltwater reels out there. So I thought I would bring this out here and try it today. And then y'all seen me fish. Then y'all seen me fish with my my bluefin marlin. Y'all seen me do that plenty of times. It fell, so and then it fell on the ground, so I'm not going to bend down to pick it up. So, and then I got my my first bass rod, which is in it's a Mike.
Inferno?
No, it's I forgot the guy's name.
Oh, Mike Iaconelli.
Yeah, Iaconelli. He
Nice.
came out with a bass rod some years ago when I was living out in Virginia, and I bought it, and I caught a lot of bass with it.
By Daiwa.
And yeah, it actually this is not the actual rod for it. I actually broke the rod in the back of my tailgate of my truck, and I had to go buy another one. So I saw this one, and it actually matched that. So I brought this out today, and I'm gonna use this today.
Yeah. It
See if
really
I can-
matches.
Yeah, it really matches.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this today, and like I say, I got my bluefin marlin down here. Let me see if I can reach it real quick. Y'all have seen me use this before. This is my baby right here. So y'all have seen me use this big thing before.
Big rod.
Yeah, it's 11 footer. So and then of
Cool.
course, you know, I'm the pin man. You know, he was Daiwa, now he's switching over. Now he's going with everything else except that. So so I'm still sticking with pin, my heart pin. So I'm gonna use that today, and we'll see if we can catch us some few catfish. I prefer to be at some salt water right now.
Yeah,
and,
same.
and getting something, but like I said, the weather up here, the water's not warm enough, so we're gonna try to do something down here today. But you ready to get some fishing done?
Yeah, let's do it, man. I'm ready.
Okay, but first, before we do that, we got to do some shout outs real quick. Rip and Tip, hey man, appreciate it.
River Tip been with us from day one.
Day one.
So thanks, River Tip, man. You're the man.
Yeah. Yak Daddy, hey man,
Hey,
hey,
Yak
thanks
Daddy.
for the shout out.
Man.
You know, you gave us around, what was that, Easter?
Yeah.
Yeah, around Easter. Thanks a lot. I
that
know
was
it's taken us a long time to do a video. You know, we do them here and there. Chris do the open box series and stuff, and you know, I do something about, hey, help me look for a rod or whatever. But
Yeah.
Yak Daddy, appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And also, I want to say thank you to Crown Trophies and Waldorf, who made these great T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
So
Crown Trophy. Okay.
yeah, Crown Trophy. Yeah. The official Real Greedy T-shirt. You know, we're gonna be getting some more later on, and then hopefully in the future we'll be doing some giveaways. So hey, y'all stick around, Chris.
All right, let's just go fishing, man.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all have a safe one.
Okay.
Peace.